the chains, unleash the fury.
Hey folks, gather round as I delve into the mind-bending realm of cinematic multiverses. Imagine this. James Gunn has morphed into the Stan Lee of our wildest, most unpredictable dreams. It's as if he's the mastermind behind a Matrix-like universe. But instead of offering red pills, he's handing out breath mints. Have you ever pondered how James Gunn seems to be playing with Lego, but with DC characters? Picture him piecing together and taking apart an Ultraman while sipping on a coffee so complex, it might as well have been brewed using a particle accelerator. Because let's face it, the DC universe is like a cocktail of kryptonite mixed with sugar, a splash of epic villain essence, and a sprinkle of, what on earth are we even doing? So let's plunge into this primordial soup of comics and pop culture. James Gunn recently gave an epic interview, and listening to it felt like diving into a bottomless Reddit thread about expanded universe conspiracy theories. It raised questions like, what's more likely, Lex Luthor donning a green armor or me finally cracking the code of quantum physics? The first bombshell he dropped was about Superman's Kodiakian message. Sounds like an indie band name, right? But it's real. It's one of those cosmic, inspirational messages that make the hieroglyphics on Egyptian pyramids seem like mere movie spoilers. According to James Gunn, the message is %% true. It makes you wonder, did Gunn hack into Lex Luthor's brain, or have we stumbled into another episode of conspiracy theory with Nauber? Now, wouldn't it be helpful if the message included a reminder not to neglect watering the Kryptonian plants? Because, let's be honest, growing one of those must be more challenging than binge-watching all the Snyder Cut films back-to-back without a bathroom break. And speaking of our beloved green plant, Lex Luthor might be plotting his next move, complete with a Vegeta cosplay and green armor. Gunn practically confirmed that he'll appear more, and the Raptors are basically the beta stage of this armor. Did someone say Terminator? No? Maybe it was just me. Now let's talk about Ultraman. Yes, he's as alive as I am when trying to decipher Swedish IKEA assembly instructions. And even better, he might transform into Bizarro. Yes, Bizarro, the character who's an endless loop of what the heck is going on. If the Pocket Universe encompasses this, it's something only a meeting between Gandalf and Doctor Who could predict. Still on the topic of parallel universes, Gunn discussed the Batman fan casting, and folks, come on, Alan Ritchson as Batman. It's like asking Pikachu to play Charizard. Anatomy matters. Henry Cavill remains a wild card for DC. Gunn would love to have him on board, but please, not as Batman. That role isn't for random absurdities. Let's keep our Kryptonian away from the Batmobile. And for fans of Aquaman and Flash, brace yourselves for a long wait. These two heroes are entering a limbo of sorts. While Jason Momoa catches a new wave, it seems Ezra Miller is still caught in a time loop of disastrous releases. In James Gunn's universe, anything is possible. Superman's pocket universes and true cosmic messages are just the tip of the iceberg. It makes me think that perhaps, in an unexplored corner of the universe, there's a planet where all these stories make perfect sense. Who knows? It might be wedged in some space-time bottleneck between Asgard and the Big Bang Diner. So nerds, let's get creative. Leave a hilarious comment below on how you envision a crossover between Dr. Manhattan and the Kardashians in a time travel movie. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this quantum madness with your Atomic Jedi Resistance comrades. Join me again for another episode of Nauber in the Multiverse of Humor, where even Schrödinger is eager to see the next quantum meme. Until next time, keep your personal universes in sync.